Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Ender Magnolia. We are in Declan's estate, which we explored, well, most of last time. And we got the key, the magical key to open these kinds of gates. We could go for another one, but, well, obviously we're gonna try to wrap this place up as much as we can. Even though there are multiple places that have these underwater growths, so I wonder... I mean, I suppose we had to get the key in order to even get to what I assume to be the Declan boss fight, the fight against either himself, or maybe his most powerful creation or something. And, well, it's very possible that from that we're going to get whatever ability we need for those. Could it actually be the underwater boss that I've been wondering about? I mean, water has kind of been a thing throughout the area. There has been water, I suppose. Well, if so, maybe if I don't get it on the first attempt, if, you know, the off chance that I don't defeat the boss immediately, which clearly hasn't happened before, I could absolutely switch for this. I mean, I would switch for this, but I don't know that, so I'm gonna go with my normal, current boss killer equipment, I suppose. Yeah, these more defensive ones, well, this defensive one and this Chief Attuner's ring that I only acquired somewhat recently. I haven't upgraded yet, don't have enough to upgrade, so it's gonna have to do. Right. Oh yeah, but before we take a look at what's past that magical door, we are going to look at extras, like I, you know, usually want to do to start with. Just gonna unlock all of these puppets. Marionette number 1 has been dressed in the garb of a foreign land and its mannerisms calibrated to match. So there are just... these are just considered different types, or are they actually functionally identical? It's hard to say. These are the electrifying ones, yeah, that do that forward thingy. But these do the same thing? Maybe they just come in different flavors, basically. But attack similarly. Or are these specifically the ones that transform? Its facial features are sculpted to suit his taste, so good to know. Kimono. Homunculi that Declan disliked were imprisoned within holding cells and subjected to ceaseless torture. Wonderful. What a great guy. Number 6. It is said that in the past attempts have been made to rescue marionettes from imprisonment. Well, that's good at least. Were they successful? Its hair is a wig that Declan changes in accordance with his moods. Right? Okay, transfigured marionette. This is its defensive form. Outfitted with a torture device designed to resemble a flower. Designed to dispatch trespassers without discretion. It is the very embodiment of Declan's twisted tastes. Okay, no comment on his tastes, I guess. Right, then we got poisonous sorrowful. A homunculus that resembles a tropical fish, kept by Declan. Armed with a ferocious bite, they often swarm their prey in groups. Haven't really observed that behavior, thankfully. In place of sight, they pinpoint their prey through the use of evolved organs sensitive to the magical wavelength. Okay. Whatever works for them, I guess. Characters... no. I guess neither number 47 or 49 qualify, and we don't have anywhere near enough points to unlock either of these many designs. Well, we obviously got Luisach and I guess... I don't know who the others are there. They don't look like... no, they don't look like the teachers, Eliza and Isabel. In fact, the middle one here looks like one of those, or both. But then we also have that defender knight, that academy defender, and the scholar type or researcher. This is Rybolg, of course. And then we have various environments. Yeah, that's it. Okay, anyway. No more stalling. Let's give this a shot, shall we? I'm gonna have to make it past a couple enemies here. Yeah, immediately took some damage there. I don't know why I jumped right into that marionette. It's okay. It's fine. Oh. Wait. Marionette number 47? What? No! She was outside the door first. Oh no. I wasn't even thinking about maybe equipping a different type of counter. Okay, that's just a rage move. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, okay, that did knock her back. Sorry. I'm gonna end your suffering, hopefully, I guess. Okay, got her. I mean, I took more damage than I probably should have, but at least that worked. We're gonna tune her. I'm sorry. Door opened from inside. Declan used me at the very end. Put an end to him, please. I will. Can I help you? Her core was set to go inert upon mutation. How cruel. That's just like him. He's probably watching us from within the estate. Special alloy amplifier. Ooh. Unlock and enhance abilities. Okay. I don't remember which one specifically that's for, but maybe a useful one? I don't know. Why are homunculi treated this way? Well, because they're evil, evil men like Declan. Ooh, interesting. We got a choice here. Let's drop down first, I guess? Honestly, I'm surprised I didn't take damage from... wow, that reaches so far. Crazy. I should know too, but... jeez. Okay. Findings. Bloodstained diary. Another one of us sent to the cells. How many does this make now? Declan enjoys tormenting homunculi to see how they react. Number 7 was strong, so he gets sent to the arena tower for trying to defy Declan, but most just get sent to the cells, and we'll never see them again. Yeah, well, if I needed any more lore on Declan's cruelty, I suppose. There it is. Uh-oh, this is awkward, although... oh, well, you transformed, unfortunately, and now you're healed. Did you fully reset? You did. Okay. Gives me a chance to dispatch a few before you transform. Get out of there. Oh, they stagger so... I mean, not easily. They're so hard to stagger, I should say. I don't know if I actually ever staggered one of those just transformed versions. Well... okay. Well, now I did. I probably... yeah, I did before. That's fine. Okay. Oh, right. Wait, this is... yeah, this is all technically part of the same room. I mean, it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but okay. That's just how things are arranged here. Stumbling backwards, huh? Yeah, I was expecting you to do that. Am I perfectly safe underneath them? No. That's not the right direction. Also, I don't need to kill you. I probably shouldn't insist on doing it. Oh god. Well, at least I got them both with the counters there. Was that worth it? No. Well, I leveled up. Also, it seems like maybe we're not... well, this final room might have the Declan encounter, but maybe it's, again, more like a gauntlet against his various creations. Also looks like we're about to unlock this shortcut here to not have to ever deal with the first half of this. Hello there. Oh, that didn't quite reach, but I think I could. Yeah. I mean, this is kind of lame. Well, actually, no, you have a way to fight back, so... and I also... especially if I press the wrong button, you know. That's gonna give you a good chance for a comeback. Oh, I should not have done that. Oh boy. Oh god. Don't die here, please. Open that at least. Heal up. That was all kinds of terrible. I just completely lost track of what I was doing. Also, yeah, okay. I don't know why I don't know why I took damage initially, but then I just stayed there and took another hit. I also keep underestimating, even though I've been hit so many times by those. I keep underestimating just how much damage they're gonna deal with their contact damage. Okay, yeah. I did avoid the damage there, but then I used... I'm... okay. Kind of mad at myself for getting hit by these enemies. Well, I used number 7's attack, which, you know, dashed me forward into the enemy. And his abilities. Ah, yes. Okay, so that was for his ability. Oh, wait. Or, in fact, this one. Stun. Actually, I might end up using this one again for a boss fight. Increases probability of inflicting, increased number of projectiles. Yeah, and power for what it's worth. Yes, we're upgrading this one, for sure. Still not fully upgraded, so it's gonna get even better. Yeah. Okay. Should I switch to it immediately? I don't think I'm gonna need number 7's movement ability, basically. So maybe we're just gonna go for this in expectation of some sort of boss fight. I mean, yeah, I'm also... You know, I have my boss equipment, as it were. Oh, we can get you like this. Oh, and then you actually got me. That's fine. Alright. Okay, you actually did something. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to be structured in the end. It doesn't look like there's really room for a full-on boss arena, so maybe it is another, you know, more gauntlet-type event. Oh, okay. Whew. You're probably going to transform if you transform ever, or maybe they won't if they never actually notice you, if they never see you. You're just getting attacked from underneath the platform doesn't mean that they know you're there somehow. Bad for them. But obviously I need every advantage I can take here, because I otherwise just suck at fighting these. Oh, there was another slightly secret passage here. Okay, sure. Take that then. Okay. Declan's ring. Okay, recovers 1 HP when attacking. Wait. When attacking? 1 HP when... I mean, 1 HP isn't much. But it might be upgraded to... I mean, we've seen, you know, when upgrading relics, we've seen increases that are smaller than the initial bonus. But could it be, like, an extra 0.5 HP, or will it just double? I don't know how good this is, although, if it works with, say, Eviscerate, for every single hit, you recover 1 HP. That is worth testing, for sure. A ring Declan wore to protect himself. Originally an artifact that belonged to the Ancients, it was given to him by House Frost. For Declan, who feared death above all else, it was a prized treasure when he was still human. I mean, yeah. I feel like it shouldn't be a flat 1 HP, but like somehow scaled with, you know, depending on the attack you're using and how fast it is, because obviously with things like Nola's 2-hand attack or Raybolg's slow shots, that's basically not going to do anything. But if it also gives you 1 HP per hit with this, then can you not just stand there and delete your enemies while you take no damage, while you literally heal all the time. I mean, it might not be enough to offset damage that you take from any enemy, but no, this is just another respite. So maybe there is a boss fight underneath. Yeah, actually, there probably is, isn't there? If you're here to bring an end to Declan, he's presently submerged in that therapeutic tank there. Wait, there. So is it actually underwater? Interesting. Okay. Equip relics. Okay, I see. Yeah, they know. They know. So maybe upgrading this might reduce the cost or something. Because that's ridiculous. 9 slots. Could it be that good? I suppose it could be. That would leave me with 11 still. And I still have a bunch of slots to purchase, technically. So, eventually I might find myself with enough capacity to equip this. I mean, I'm curious about it. Very intrigued. Let's create another set. Let's basically rebuild... Well, let's equip this one first, I guess, so we know what else we have to work with. Damage dealt by 15% while on the ground. Right. I mean, that's going to be my default one. Pressure abilities. If I could... if I had something that increased the hit frequency, you know, the... of pressure ability specifically, or just my attack speed in general. Obviously that would be amazing combined with this. I mean, that's all assuming that it is actually going to work literally per hit. I mean, it says when attacking. That's open to interpretation to an extent, but anyway, I mean, we still want to stagger bosses as much as possible, and I guess I'm not going to be equipping this one because that's just too expensive. But I could equip break damage. Oh yeah, wait. Damage dealt to staggered enemies, yes, and then of course we want to break them as quickly as possible. And then this for extra damage while they're inflicted with status, such as burning or stun. Right. Also, speaking of which, I've been a bit unimpressed with these impact carapace, I must say. I was expecting it to be... Well, the damage, again, the direct damage is good. I don't know if the stagger effect is particularly strong, but you have to be pretty close for it to do anything. I think I'm gonna go with my... What was this again? Oh. I could just go with pure stats and not parry? Not grant any additional actions. No. I've gotten so used to being able to do that, even though I often mess it up in the heat of combat, but... Speed gauge greatly increases when timed correctly. I mean, that's interesting, but it reduces attack, and I hate that, so... Thanks, but no thanks. I did like this for its versatility, just for being able to hit more distant enemies, but I think I'm gonna go specifically for a boss, and for the synergy with enemies burning. I'm gonna go back to this. This has worked well for me, and I like it conceptually, so, you know. Sure. I mean, I am curious about upgrading the ring. I have that equipped now, right? My set number 3. Yeah. Well, okay. We have enough materials to potentially buy something. But not enough scrap to upgrade anything. I mean, surely that ring will not be one of those 700... It would be 750, right? Even for the cheapest ones. So, it's definitely not going to be that category. It's going to be at least 2,500, I would say. It seems like that kind of thing. Yeah, let's just go with it. Actually, I should probably test that it really does what I think it does. Yep, sure does. That's what I expected. Okay, so... I mean, it's only one per tick. Oh, that was gonna hit. Yeah, let's actually see how quickly that heals me. I mean, it's pretty quick, honestly. It's only one health at a time, but still. Yeah. It adds up, for sure. Kill it, please. Thank you. Wow, am I even taking any damage? Oh. Okay, I was so close to that enemy, I thought I was definitely gonna take damage. Yeah, okay, so the one heal per hit is absolutely doing absolutely nothing with any other attack. It's literally only Eviscerate, or I suppose maybe his other pressure attacks. Or I guess, who else has pressure attacks? Was it Lusach? Maybe? Yeah, where it's, well, maybe not overpowered. Maybe if you upgrade it and it actually doubles that? We'll see. We'll see how it works here, I guess. Oh, it is water. Oh, hold on. Hold on, that changes things. We're literally underwater. Okay. In that case, obviously we do not need this. Because we're not going to be on the ground at all, but we will be underwater, so just 20% damage like that. And 2 more points to equip something. Or SP? I don't know. Are we even going to be using many SP? That's not going to help. No. No. Just the slight damage reduction here? Maybe. Yeah. I mean, I have the ring equipped, so I guess the idea is that I want to use this as much as possible. Basically, well, we'll see if I can defeat the boss just like that. We're gonna have the 20% damage increase. Is this gonna be the cheesiest thing of all time? We'll see. Or is it not gonna work at all? A tuner rat. It is most regrettable that you have been allowed to reach all the way here. But how fortunate that it should be the vessel of a priestess. Rejoice, for I, Declan, thus declare you a subject worthy of study. Give yourself unto me. Yeah, I don't know about that, dude. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely not human anymore, that's for sure. Also, you decided that you don't need feet anymore, which, you know, fair, I guess. I mean, so far, the tank everything strategy is not necessarily working out super well, but then again... I mean, I could try to dodge occasionally, you know, some things. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, that did not work. I healed, though. I think it's kind of working. Oh, he doesn't stagger anymore in this state? Well, it's kind of mean. Oh, okay, he's back to being able to stagger. In fact, we did stagger him. Maybe, yeah. When, obviously, while I don't need healing, while I'm full, I can... Oh, yeah, don't just stand there. Oh, what was that? Phase transition, I guess. Yeah, go for more damage. I should probably do something like this. That was not particularly great damage, I gotta say. A bit disappointing. Oh, I was... heal, I guess. I'm getting close, if nothing else. And I was really not trying to dodge anything for the longest time there. Well, and now... Oh god. Yeah, well... Rip, I guess. Heal, please. That's not gonna be enough. Oof. Oh, it's so close, though. Oh, wow, I dodged through that. Honestly, I don't know how I did it. No, that hit me and killed me. Okay, I mean, you know... you know... I don't know about the face tank and heal strat in this fight particularly, but in general, in other fights I can absolutely see that working. Or, in fact, just for general exploration. Like against normal enemies that get absolutely, well, that often get completely stun-locked by using this in the first place. And then I can also heal up any damage I might still take. Yeah, that seems pretty good. But for the boss, I don't know about that. It was a fun experiment, though. Let's go back to slot 2, my regular slot. The ring is not going to help, but... Well, that ring. But, I mean, for this fight, again, I don't need this, so I'm going to temporarily switch over to that, and still have 2 points for something. Status effect intensity. I mean, I guess. I'm still going to be using those. I guess I'm not really using counters at all in this fight, so I should just go for the stats for this one. That just makes sense to me. I mean, I could try countering, but maybe not. Not in this fight. Okay, I'm just gonna have to remember to switch back to everything. Alright, we do want to activate you, just for, you know, in hopes that you do contribute something. And then basically do the same thing, except actually try to dodge. So, naturally, things are gonna go much more poorly now. Now that I'm actually trying to do things properly, it almost certainly means that, you know, I'm gonna suck a lot more. Okay, he's gonna phase change. Okay. He's gonna do that thing. Oh, I was right in the middle of it. I hate it. Should I heal? I probably should heal, but he's also about to stagger, so... let's heal. Should have dealt more damage. What? Wait, oh, he killed me. I didn't heal somehow. I interrupted my own heal. That's... yeah, that's on me. I thought I healed, but I didn't. Pretty sure that's what happened. Or I took a lot of damage from something, but I'm pretty sure I just didn't heal. So, that was silly, but okay. I was dealing very good damage to him, for sure. Yeah. I think that could have worked if I had just not been a bit too hasty. It happens. Ah, okay. Yeah, those dashes are a bit tricky to dodge, but I've been mostly managing, actually, so... oh, that fist attack went who knows where. Huh? What's happening? Oh, he phase transitioned, but I actually stagger him just as he... okay. That was decent damage, I think? Okay. Yeah, being below him here, I think, is much better than up to the side. I'm actually not sure that's true. Gonna heal this time. Okay, let's try to dodge those. Okay, good, good. Okay, he's phase changing again. Okay, now he's starting to shoot these projectiles everywhere, absolutely everywhere, and I got hit by all three. That's wonderful. Nope. Oh, I can no longer parry at all. Not just that there isn't a counter effect to it. I literally cannot counter. Literally cannot parry projectiles. Oh, and I cannot get close to the boss, apparently. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, that was my... I didn't see where I was, that's great. Will he ever stop doing that? Okay, I staggered him, which is nice, I suppose. Taking way too much damage, though. We're almost to the point where I can use my art, for what it's worth. I would love for him to just stop, though. That's bad. That's really bad. Yeah, okay. That's rough. You know what? You know what? I think I might equip a different carapace. Just to have the option. I don't know if I'm gonna make good use of it. Maybe the reflective carapace, just in case it's gonna hit him occasionally. I mean, I'm gonna be parrying only in the final phase there with all those projectiles, I guess. When those energy balls are coming toward me, I'm gonna try to parry, which might backfire immensely. I don't know. It might not work out for me at all, also, yeah. But I think in most cases then I'm gonna be too far away from him for any of the melee range counters to work. So maybe the projectile's gonna reach, I guess. It's my best idea. The totem should be fine. Relics should be fine, I think. Right? Yeah. We have the damage bonus underwater. Pressure ability. I mean, I am going to be using that a bit. Staggered enemies, yeah. We're going to stagger him, hopefully. We're going to inflict him, hopefully. Try to break him. Take slightly less damage due to that. Get more SP. Yeah. Still don't quite know what this does, but I hope it helps in some way. Okay. I mean, we got very close, so obviously we're gonna get him one of these days. Oh, what was that? Actually, I don't know what it was, but it didn't hit me, so... Okay, go for no less attacks for max damage there. Okay, we got him with that, and actually... I should have done Galvin's attack for stagger, I think. Although, he's gonna stagger. That's fine. Okay, phase transition again. Kinda lame. Turning himself invisible. Invisible? Invulnerable. Almost the same thing. Okay, it's not really aiming at me. I'm also kind of trapped in here, thank you. What's he doing? Okay, heal up, actually. I should not have been sitting on top of him there. In hindsight, oof. Okay, okay, got some good hits in there. Heal, probably? Whew. I hate those lingering bubbles, though. I don't know if you can even parry those to delete them. Sure would be nice if you could. Oh, get him. Get him staggered, I mean, primarily. Oh, I did, actually. Wait. Finish him? No! No, not like this. Heal up. Oh, we got him with that. Nice. Wow, that was closer than it needed to be. Okay. Man. Not much left of him, huh? Uh-oh, wait. Does he explode? What's happening? Oh. He's just gone. Did he just teleport away, though? Oh, no. Wait, that's him, I think. That's... Is that him? Oh, did he actually escape? I'm assuming we can't leave the way we came in? No, that's locked off. Okay. Yeah. So obviously now we're gonna get that ability. Some sort of ability. Oh. Oh, there he is. There was a bit more left of him. Quickly, the restoration device. I must heal this body. Heal and strengthen. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Damn you! Stop! Stay away! Pathetic. It's pointless to struggle. Your existence ends here, Declan. Do you know who I am? I am Declan Milius. Yes, dude. We know exactly who you are. That's why we're killing you. Creator of Homunculi, herald of prosperity to this nation. Why are you so cruel to your own creations? All the torture, all the pain. They aren't your playthings. They're people too. People? Homunculi. It's all the same to me. Mere stepping stones in the name of science. You're not making a very strong case for you here, my dude. I have witnessed with my own eyes what comes of homunculi that break free of bondage. Pain, suffering, rage. So, might as well inflict all those things on them myself, right? Save them the trouble. Yeah. Do not mistake the homunculi for humans. No, they far surpass any human. And you would make a fine homunculus yourself, able to live on as long as the magic flows. A new species. Declan, you weren't this way before. Why did you turn me into a homunculus? Oh, that's Milton talking now. I didn't even see you there. Hold your tongue, worm of the lower stratum. You stand in the presence of my intellect. Yeah, okay. Thanks for finally shutting him up. He was spouting all kinds of nonsense, of course. Maybe stab him a few more times. He's still twitching. That's enough of you. Enough out of you. He didn't even remember me. Yeah, that's honestly... That's really cruel. I mean, just goes to show how inhuman he has become, I guess. I doubt he remembered me either. All he ever cared for was himself. This restoration device, it looks like an enhancement module for aquatic homunculi. Aquatic? Motley, if there's any chance he can be human again... I mean, he's not exactly aquatic, though. If this body can continue to be of use to all of you, it's worth being in. I want to continue to fight by your side, to be stronger than I am now. Well, I mean, your grappling ability certainly has come in handy, but otherwise... we don't rely much on your specific body right now. Lord Motley. Please, Lilac. Okay, if you insist. So, wait. Oh. Wait, we are upgrading him. I didn't expect that. I thought we were gonna restore him. Change him? He can jump now. Great. Motley's Torrent. Okay, cause and effect achievement. I certainly didn't expect that. I mean, yeah, he's just not an aquatic creature, though, right? He's a spider, not a like a crustacean. A continuous underwater dash. I mean, sure, why not? Pierce through the water with an enhanced Motley. New paths may be opened by swimming through breakable walls. Charging into enemies will cause damage and destroy their parts. Right. And of course, we're gonna have to use it right here. Dash continuously underwater to accelerate into a powerful charge. Oh, okay. I see. It's just like the charge on land. It activates automatically. Convenient. Charging into enemies, charge into groves. Yep. I always was a good swimmer. Okay, I guess that's the explanation for how this makes sense. An unending life is no life at all. Well, I wouldn't say that necessarily, but this guy here, yeah, he certainly didn't deserve any life, let alone an unending one, so screw him. Oh, wait, that's still activated. And you can, unlike on land, you can just switch direction. So I guess you can charge this while just swimming in a circle, so you don't even need a long stretch of uninterrupted, you know. Yeah, whatever. 1300 materials, I'll take that. And did we? No, we did not wrap up the entire place, of course, because there's still... Oh yeah, there is this, which we can get. There is this, which we can open. We still don't know how to get here. Swimming is not going to help us with that, I don't think. So... there's that. But, okay, yeah, this is now open. Which means we can just return here, I suppose. I guess I would like to... no, I would like to go up here first to open that. Before starting to explore downward. Which I guess has to be the way forward? No, well, we have a couple of different ways to explore now. We have... well, we cannot deal with this. That's not the time of growth. But there were a couple of underwater ones that we can obviously now open up. All of that's down here, though, right? Yeah, I mean, there's all of this. I mean, this looks meaningful, and we know this leads to a new area, in fact. So that's very intriguing. This one, we don't know where it leads, but it's certainly something. This one, nope. Were there any other underwater growths stopping us? There is this magical gate that also goes to a new zone entirely. It's going to be filling that gap. Over here, we don't know. We need some sort of jumping upgrade over here. Yeah, or flying or something. This... oh yeah, okay. Forgot about this. Kinda intrigued by this underneath the academy. Maybe we're gonna... could this lead to that biological research facility, which... we still haven't found, right? And that might actually be... I was wondering if that was just past here. You know, past the academy and after climbing up here. But it could, of course, also be reached this way. If it is, in fact, here and lining up with the room where we started the game in, right? Implying that we fell straight down from there. So, yeah. Could that actually be secretly the main way to go? Who knows? Either way, there are a couple of possible paths from here. But I suppose while we're in the area, we're going to continue exploring around here. Now, we do need to swap a few things. Although, I mean, I did go through this and then never actually used it. That's fine, I guess. Do I just go back to a pyroflective just because? This deals more direct damage, and against normal enemies, I suppose. Sometimes the range advantage is going to be nice. Yeah, why not stick with this for a while? Relics, though, we're gonna go back to this and maybe finally observe what the Headless Gold statue does. Chance of obtaining something useful. I mean, I'm gonna try to keep my eyes peeled, but chances are I'm just gonna miss it if it's not super obvious. Hopefully it's just gonna do something good in the long run. For our second set, we're probably not gonna be fighting many underwater bosses anymore, so we're gonna swap back to this. And then I guess we have... yeah, we have our third set with the ring, just in case I feel like using that again. Oh, I also did equip this, specifically because Declan was underwater. Don't really need that, necessarily. But I guess I also don't really have anything else to equip. Maybe the incomplete gear, which I still don't know what to make of. Alright, we also still have this, the Blighted Pupil. It was in the possession of the Chief Attuner, but neither of his companion attuners had anything to say about this, nor did Cassia, right? Or Gordon, or the mysterious priestess, so who knows. I guess we still haven't found the correct person to show that to. Yep, all of our actions, all of our allies. Okay, I think we're good. Wait, no, I was on set 3. We want to be on set 1, actually, for exploring. Equipment is fine. Alright. Oh, I guess... I guess I'm using shock mode Munin for now. Gotta switch back from that, but it's not bad. Get him, please. Him, her, it. Before she transforms. Oh, you know what? Let's test this. Can we break those? I guess we did break it. The damage, though, is pretty minimal, so... okay. Oh, magic vial. Heck yeah. We'll take that for sure. If you're gonna be doing underwater exploration, well, I suppose technically I should go for... let's see here. Right, no memories, just a boss refight. Actually, wait. Oh, Declan, there he is. But didn't recognize him at all. Didn't he look very different? In the form that we fought? Maybe that's what he looked like initially, before... yeah. Okay, abilities. I mean, if I'm going to use Munin during exploration, I'm going to go for Seeker. And I don't suppose underwater we're going to be making much use of Lunar Manifestation, but we might find ourselves actually out of the water again, so yeah, we're going to go back for that just in case. Everything else is fine, right? We do have an extra slot. We are going to be underwater at least a little bit, so this makes sense for now. What else would I be equipping instead? I don't really know. SP for killing enemies? I mean, maybe... no, honestly, maybe that's not a terrible thing to have this Attuner's Pendant on by default, just in case we're in water. We're gonna be swimming occasionally, right? And it's not really a whole lot. There are not a whole lot of other options for a single slot. So, until I can get more, I think this is a pretty solid choice. We might as well upgrade this, update this, the other slots as well. I mean, for our boss equipment, sure, just in case we're fighting something underwater. And for this one, we could technically unequip this and put on something for 2. I mean, the question is, do I want to play with the ring? It's fun. It's funny, mostly. It might be pretty efficient or pretty effective as well. But I've been doing okay without it, and this limits my equipment otherwise so much. I don't know about that. Just in case I do end up using it, I suppose maybe I'm gonna put on the statue. Anyway, oh, and I keep forgetting that I actually have to switch to the correct one. There. Okay. Now we're good to go. Wait, yeah, okay. Got that one back on. Oh, and here we are underwater, dealing 20% extra damage. Heck yeah. I suppose those fishes are... Those fish are kind of swarming me, maybe, a little bit. I mean, not really doing a great job swarming me. Also, I was holding the sprint button, but I suppose I maybe started holding it while I was still attacking or something, so I wasn't actually charging up the, well, charge. Oh, this was just an item, okay. Never mind. Cracked Magicite Dagger, though. Increases damage dealt by attuner arts by 15%. Ooh. Now that's not bad, depending on how expensive that is. That's definitely a solid option. Dagger concealed by a homunculus that had plotted to murder Declan, covered in Magicite. After the attempt on Declan failed, the homunculus was sent to the holding cells. Oh, so not number 7. A different attempt on his life. Right. Area is not complete because of this room here, which I think we can't solve yet. Nothing to do here, nothing to do here. Nothing to do here for sure. We can't deal with that kind of barrier. Did we find another grimoire? I don't think we did actually. But it might be worth checking back here anyway. We could afford one more of these. Or we could not. Oh, I was going to buy this, right? Wasn't I? Yeah. I feel like replacing my left bracelet with that is a good idea. Lose 5 health, but gain 45 defense. That probably makes up for that slightly decreased health pool just by taking less damage. And then 15 heal potency as well. I feel like we're definitely lagging behind in terms of heal potency, so... you know, making that heal a little bit more effective sounds like a good idea to me. The other options, I mean, there are some interesting options, but nothing that I absolutely need, so yeah, let's just get this. Right, obviously we can't, well, I mean, we could upgrade this. Since we have that on for the time being. Sure, it would have been nice for the boss fight, wouldn't it? In fact, could I have afforded it? I suppose I could have. Yeah, that would have helped, huh? An extra 10% damage? I mean, sure. It would have helped. Probably. Oh well, the ring... yeah, okay. Reduce required slots from 9 to 8. I was honestly hoping for a reduction to maybe like 5 or so. If that was the case. Yeah. Reducing that by 1, I mean, thanks, I suppose. But for 6,000 scrap? Not seeing that happening anytime soon. I think I'm honestly most interested in upgrading this. Because I'm still not sure that I've ever seen it do anything yet. So, maybe the chances are really slim. Yeah. I'm intrigued by this. So I think I'm gonna save up a little bit more just to be able to upgrade the gold statue. That seems to make sense to me. Also... Oh, no, never mind. This is all one room. Yeah. I saw this line here and thought, oh wait, this is actually not one continuous room, so... Is there something to complete here? No, it's just this. Yeah. Equipment. We want to replace this one with the lunar bangle. Yes. Okay. And then, well, where are we gonna head next? We're at 49 minutes, so I could just stop here, honestly, before jumping into anything new. Is there something where we know we can just quickly finish a zone? And that's a whole new zone here. That's a whole new zone here, so we have access to at least 2 completely new places. This one does not immediately go to a new zone, but it might eventually. And we could, well, no, that's new zone. Wait, so is that actually all, though? I suppose so. No, there's this, which I thought which I said I was intrigued by. So actually, yeah, I am. Let's just start with that. Start from the top, I suppose. I didn't even remember exactly what room we were looking at here, but yeah, now I remember. It's this one, of course. Oh. Did I make a mistake? Maybe? Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, just get out of here. Ah, yes, of course. Okay, you can actually destroy stuff slightly above the water surface. There. Oh, and it is a new zone. Is it just the biological research facility? We got a respite right here. Runaway's Abode. Arcane Factory. Ooh, interesting. Long ago, work at Arcane Factory. Old homunculi. Clang, clang, clang. Then throw away old homunculi. Humans also clang, clang, clang. Then made go away. How ironic. Garm, why were you in the lower stratum? Don't remember, but saved by little arcane smith when thrown out. Run to lower stratum together, but Garm caught work in mine. Garm caught. Okay, I see. I'm glad they didn't dispose of you, Garm. Do my best for disposed friends. Good boy. Okay, well, I guess we found the next zone to explore, just because I decided to come here next. Arcane Factory, not the biological research facility, which might or might not be a place we explore, but I mean, surely it must be, right? It's been talked about a bunch. Next, we already actually moved... No, we're literally right above where we supposedly fell from, or where we landed anyway. I wonder if they actually lined this up perfectly with the place that we were supposed to have been before, right? Where that tank that Lilac was in would have been before. It wouldn't surprise me if they actually included a location that would make sense for that. But we'll see if it's actually here or somewhere else entirely. Maybe it's in the upper stratum all the way. Could be. Where we're still technically trying to reach. That being said, I don't even know how that would work. I mean, I suppose it could be connected to above the steel district here. We have no idea where that might go. Or, in fact, this might lead up there. But yeah. Not from the center here. Either way, we're gonna look around the Arcane Factory next time. And for the foreseeable future, I suppose. So, well, looking forward to that. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.